Alright guys, we're back. I'm Lurker101 and today in Kerbal space program we're building an airplane. Come on, let's go. Cockpit and fuel. Perfect. That'll fly, no problem. Wings. We need wings. It won't fly if it hasn't got wings or tail fin or something. Bit far back, isn't it? We'll stick it right there. Seems fine to me. Where's the centre of mass? I know you need your lift behind your mass. Just behind it, from what I've heard. So we'll see here. Actually, we'll need tail wings or canards or something as well, won't we? So if we add them right there and find out they don't have elevons, we will put them there instead. So you do have elevons. Move that back a smidge. Too far. Okay, that looks good. Mostly. Come on, up. I said up. It doesn't want to go up, does it? That's fine the way it is. And those are fine now. And now some wings. Do I go swept and stuff? Yeah, that actually looks fine. Would be better if I put two of them on. Because apparently two wings are better than one. That's dead on, that. And when we lose fuel, let's dump the oxidizer because we don't need it. Yeah, the centre of mass moves really far back. Alright, new plan. New plan. We will just have these wings here. Like, come on, don't be a... We'll have them there. That on the edge, couple of elevons. Elevons and airlons and stuff like that. One set. Two sets. That can be in charge of the pitch alone. Oh, that can do pitch and roll. And that will just do the roll. That will do the yaw. We'll get some on the front. Just to move the centre of lift a little further forward. This stupid. Yours will be better. Tuck them in, move them forward. It's all golden. So you need to go. That's perfect. I think. No, it's poking out like that. I don't like that. Poking a little further. You look silly. Try moving it back then, and then in a touch. Perfect. Let's move these a little forward. There we go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Get some wheels on it, some side stuff. So we will put the side stuff right there. Tuck it in, of course. That looks good to me. Oh, air intake. Can't forget that. Where's my air? Just need the one on the arse. Does it have to go on the front or the back or what? I'll just stick it here and see what happens. I'll put it centre. Neaten it up like this. Get some wheels on it and we'll be laughing. So wheels would be in utility. Take 2 of them. Two on the front. 2 on the back. Rotate. That was the wrong button. That's the button I want. There. Perfect. Now, how confident am I with my landings? This will give you a clue. Put 2 parachutes there. There's confidence in your designs right there. Separate it so the thruster goes by itself. We will call this one the Sparrow. Something's missing. I know what's missing. Perfect. Right, Jeb, get ready. Hang on. There's definitely something really missing. We can't go ground control to Major Tom without that camera. We just can't. And launch! Now, don't tell anybody, especially not Jeb, but I've got a nasty feeling he's going to die. We'll see what happens though. We'll see. That's the thruster working. On. Why have we got oxidizer? We don't need oxidizer, we just don't. It's excess weight. Don't. We're in the air. We are in the air. Jeb, be terrified. Bad things can happen. I don't know why we've got oxidizer. It is extra weight that we do not need. And when that weight shifts, the centre of balance is going to be well out of cock. I've had an idea. I'm feeling brave. SES turned off and we really are flying. This is a phenomenal success. I want the SES on though, because the engine generates electricity, so we're going to be fine. We want a crew report immediately. Nope, nothing worth seeing. Let's see how stable it is. Avalon roll. Other way. That was fun. Get some height, because I'm not confident about the next trick. We're going to go for an inside loop. Are you ready, Jeb? Go on, you Jeb end. Let's go for the inside loop. He's doing it. He's doing it. And he has survived an inside loop. What a master. What a pilot. Let's max out the thrust. Turn him with the U. Not really a great idea with an aircraft, but you can do it. The tail fin's there. You might as well use it. Actually, I'm feeling really brave. Cut the engine. Let's see how well we work. Let's fully cut the engine. And we've got a perfectly functional glider. That's plane design right there. We can just travel to our destination like this now. Because I said before, I want to get that other runway. I want to see what's there. Even with the SES off, it is gliding wonderfully. We tilt the nose like this and we are actually gaining height still. We might be losing airspeed, but we are actually gaining height. This is magnificent. Right, stop playing funny buggers. Get the engine active again. We don't have any fresh crew reports yet. But I've said it already. I want to get to that runway. I want to see what's so special about it. So let's fly off. Jeb is looking and feeling confident. This is a nice cockpit. That shouldn't be blocked under any circumstances. Don't know why, it just shouldn't. And this isn't taking as long as I expected. The Sparrow, it looks glorious. Right, let's drop the engine a little. Prepare to come in. And come on, gently does it. I am not confident about this landing at all. But we are going for it. And I think we can use little planes like this to get all the biomes on Kerbal. So let's just gently, gracefully fly in. Electric charge is going down because we're using SES. Even though it's mostly pilot skill, there's no actual SES modules on board. Come on, Jeb. Come on. I know you can do this, pal. I know you can. It's a runway landing. If you can't do this, what the hell are you doing in a space program? Jeb! Note to self. Use the fucking parachutes. You are not a pilot. You cannot land. Use parachutes. Right, live and learn. What we're going to do here is get rid of all the oxidizer. All of it. Check out where that centre of mass is. Centre of lift. That's looking good. Crew, let us have... Actually, I'm feeling confident. Let's have Bob Kerman do it. No, Valentino. We need that SES. We need the SES. Actually, I'm feeling brave. Give me a minute. Yeah, I'm feeling brave. We've got a science junior in there now. We've got a scientist. Sparrow, launch. Just realised we haven't got a scientist. We've got a pilot. Oh well. We can't lose two pilots in one show. We just can't. I'm not that unlucky. And this is hard mode, so Jeb is definitely dead. There will be no zombie Jeb coming back from the grave. Why is it turning? Why is it turning? Oh, oh. Lift, lift, lift. Get in the air quickly. Come on, quickly in the air. Nice work, Val. Nice work. Max the throttle. Let's get us going. SES on. Right, let's go the other way now. So I want to get some height and roll. I want to be heading this way. There we go. We'll go towards the mainland and see what we can see. How do we look on this globe thing? Oh, is that a desert? Right, my mission's clear. I want to go to the desert. Don't care how long it takes. I am going to the desert. Am I going the right way? We could do with going a touch to the left. This plane is mostly stable. So we should be fine. I know we're losing height right now, that's not a problem. Just lift the nose slightly. So yeah, I'll see you in a couple of hours when I've made it to the desert. So, yeah, I've very accidentally opened my parachutes. Tap spacebar when I wanted to get something else done. It happens. We've got some great information about the highlands and the mountains as we flew overhead. Valentina got some great information. Transmitted them straight away. So I think we are still over highlands. Let's have a look through report. Yep, it's the highlands. We're going to turn SES off and just let ourselves gently drift down. Right, now I've got to lift the nose so it doesn't land on it. So lift, lift. There we go, successful. Apply the brakes. And let's get some science done. Materials beer. The materials show little signs of change. But we're on the highlands, so it counts. The goo on the highlands. Observed. Observed. Val, crew report. Done. And now for an AVA. It's alright, you can get a taxi back. See, while you're up there. Do that. Store your experiments. Gently does it. Space to let go. Land on your face. And we'll get a report while you're on the highlands. And that's some science done. We shall be fine. Can she get back up, or is she going to need a taxi? Just back up. Just back up. We can bring it all back in one piece. Recovered. And we have 33 science out of that. Done pretty well. We're still okay with funds. Actually, what's the upgrade do? Kerbals can place flags. Is it worth the money though? Search for samples. That's a massive upgrade though. A lot of this is going to be really expensive. So I'm not looking forward to upgrades. But we'll upgrade the astronaut complex. I will regret that later. However, we can do AVAs. Let's try another space plane. And I'm still pretty happy with this design. Could I do any better though? Let's take that off. Because the front doesn't really... I am actually just tempted to stick two of these on. Just for giggles. I mean, it keeps the centre of mass where you want it. So should I? I don't think I should. I think that's just plain silly buggers. However, it could actually work. Oh, the decisions. Actually, nah, let's not play silly buggers with it. Let's just not. Let's just stick away little winglets where they belong. Right. Actually, let's try it with a centre of lift there instead. See what effect it has. Took it in. Doesn't matter how far you took it in. Centre of lift is still there. And yeah, that seems to be okay. Still doing this with Valentina and still aiming for the desert. Let's go. Let's hope the wind doesn't blow us off. I'm guessing, hoping, praying that was just the wind. Nothing more, not an instability. Let's get the SES going. And lift. I said lift. Valentina. There you go, girl. You're in the air where you belong. Professional pilot at work. Go up, get some serious speed going, and turn. Turn towards the desert. Let's see if we can do this without screwing up now. I can't escape the lower part of the atmosphere, because if I do that, I haven't got much air intake and the engine will die. We will flame out. So we've got to stay in the light blue. No choice about it there. There's Valentina's view. It's all looking pretty solid. I'll see you at the desert. So yeah, apparently this is the desert. Officially. For a report, it's officially the desert. But that's not the desert I want, is it? I want the bit over the water. Don't know what I mean? You see all that there? All that really yellow stuff. I want that. A bit white right now, not good enough. I'm chasing the sun as well, so that should help. Here we are, back to the time lapse. And here we are, approaching a real desert. You'll have noticed in the time lapse I had to slow the plane down a little bit. The back wheels were starting to deteriorate. I was tempted to just go hard, as you do. Just I don't need wheels, I'm parachuting in anywhere. However, wheels are money, and this is hard mode. I don't want to waste money. So what I'm going to do now is kill the engine, And we've done really well for fuel. I've got to say that. We've done really well for fuel. This little beauty. Before I forget, through report. It doesn't count. I've got a new one about the desert. We don't actually need wheels because I am parachuting in. I'm not going to try a landing with Val. I'm just not. I'm brave, but I'm not stupid. Actually, I kind of am. But that's not the point. The point is, we're doing this. Nose down. I want to land a little faster than normal. Level it back out. I mean, I could genuinely glide all the way if I wanted to. Turn the SES off. It'll stop us wasting me electric charge. It won't actually. Keeping it steady. It's nose heavy. Keeping it steady will waste electric charge. So, just open the parachutes now. I was actually a little tempted to just chase the sun across Kerbal. That was a thing. But the goal was the desert. I want to see what the goo does in the desert. I want to see what my little science junior does in the desert. So the desert it is. Speed up. You noticed I tried to do a time warp while flying. Everything went to hell. Carefully does it. 200 meters above sea level, not above land. Those are two different things. And nice and gentle. Apply the brakes. That'll keep us steady. Right, I want materials. The desert dust appears to have contaminated all the samples. We did learn that deserts aren't a good place to bring science equipment though. We'll keep that data. We want the goo. The goo seems to hate it here. Keeping that. Same as before. Keeping that. Do we have a unique crew report? We do. And now, Val, time for your AVA. Let go. I should have done an AVA from there. Actually, can I? We can plant a flag. Get a report first, though. Spacesuit not necessary. Planting the flag. Site name 101 Dust Bowl. Plaque test. It's bloody hot here. Done. We've planted a flag. We should feel very proud of ourselves. Let's get back on. Grab on. Let's put our report in the cockpit. Let's do a new AVA on top. Get on board. Screw it. We've got a flag on the desert. Back to the Space Centre. And I hope you all enjoyed that little flight, because I found out one very important thing. It is essential to know. Flying is really, really boring.